Welcome, Garth. Look at you. How you doing?
What do you mean? Listen to that. How do you think I'm doing? That's awesome.
Thank you for coming. I always appreciate you stopping by here.
This is fun, man. Thank you.
You are on a tour that was two really polar opposites. You're doing these dive bars and these huge stadiums simultaneously.
It's fantastic.
Does that keep you off balance, or is it just the same?
Man. Yeah. It's everything's a dive bar. Just what size is it? You know, it's so much fun.
You know, you're right in a way. Those stadiums are, there's not much. Bathrooms are both disgusting.
Yeah, but there's just no difference. It's just loud in both of them. It's fun. And I got to tell you, don't make me pick one over the other, because then we're going to get into size matters, things that I know we're not supposed to think that, but...
That's right.
It does. It's pretty cool.
When you were just starting out, did you play little bars like that, those divey...
You betcha.
Yeah, right.
A lot different from now, though.
In what ways?
Well, then nobody was there. One. Two, you had one single. 90 minutes, one single, right? So you'd play it like 3 or 4 times a night, and each time, man, they'd act like it was the first time they heard it, and it was so sweet. And now you go in there, and thank God they're packed, and you got a list about this long, and they know everywhere. So you start it, they finish it. Start the next one, they finish that one. Easiest gig on the planet.
Did you ever, in those early days, feel like, oh no, this is a bad place for me to be in? Like, I might actually be in danger here.
Oh, yeah. It's a honky-tonk. Everybody's in danger, right? It's fun. We played this one gig. I kept waiting to get to Oklahoma, because of the 7 guys that started, 5 of us are still together, so they can all tell you this story. Finally got to southern Oklahoma. We brought some buddies down from northern Oklahoma. Here it comes. Somewhere around 2 or 3 songs in, the fight starts. The whole floor just starts. Oh, look, 2 band members are already in it. And then the next thing I know, the whole damn place is burning. The thing burned down.
On fire?
To the ground, yeah.
What?
We didn't get paid that night.
You didn't know?
No. But that was another day on the tour, man.
So you're saying the worst gigs are when the venue burns down at the end
I'm
of it.
saying the best gigs
are the best
ones
gigs
where the venue burns down.
The tour... Dive Bar also is the name of your duet with Blake Shelton.
Yes.
You mentioned Oklahoma. You guys are both from Oklahoma. You guys are both in relationships with famous female singers. What else? Anything else in common? I mean, you're both, you do the same thing for a living.
Yeah, man. If you're texting him, you can always find him in the deer stand. Always.
Is that right?
Hey, that's where I'm at. So he's always hunting.
He answers texts from the deer stand? Mm-hmm. I guess texting isn't noisy, yeah, so that would make sense.
It's not, man. We released a video, and I was telling him, hey, man, are you watching what's happening here? He goes, no, something wrong? I said, no, not something wrong. Where are you? He goes, I'm in the deer stand. It's every time you text him.
How did these two huge, you guys are both huge forces in music come together to do the song? Is it something you've been working on for a while?
No, I saw him do God's Country, his current single, and I thought he did great on it, and just called him up and just said, hey, man, because you could tell he was listening to what he was singing, and that's the first thing about a performer or entertainer is sincerity, and just loved him. Got with him, he came in the studio, he was great. So we just did it at the CMAs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so Carrie and Reba are introduced as 2 Okies. Mm-hmm. Well, there's me and him 2 Okies, and it hits me right before they call our names. I go, look, Okie, 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 Okie. He goes, yeah. I said, what's it feel like to be the weak link in the chain? We both started laughing so hard, I missed the first 2 lines of my day. He's the coolest guy on the planet. And I love
you
him.
Okies are pretty jokey, it sounds like.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. He literally will be here all week.
You were the 7th, you've won Entertainer of the Year 7 times at the which is the most ever. Who's second after you? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a George Strait fan, so I think George is the only guy that's ever won it like in 3 different decades, and he's like the king. So, try not to keep up with the numbers. Just lucky that we're still in it this long. The people have, for some reason, showed up.
I want to ask you about this box set because it's very heavy. What is in this? Is there one of your boots in here or something? What's going on?
Can you believe vinyl is back?
Yes, I can. Because people like, they're especially now, they're kind of yearning for a different time. But were your albums, your first album for sure was on vinyl. Were the other albums on vinyl?
No, I
So
mean, you
this is
could
their
find them in
first-
Europe kind of mixed together and stuff, but the first one was the only one that was pure vinyl. The rest of them, we were all going to CDs at the time.
So these are not vinyl reissues, except for the first one, they're issues on vinyl.
This is the first time a lot, because, that's when we came out of retirement and came back. The question, which I couldn't believe, was, man, where are going to get your stuff on vinyl? I went,
Do you have
vinyl?
Do you have a record player in your house?
Oh, yeah.
And you do-
Everybody does.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's kind of the thing now.
it is kind of the thing, but not everybody does. I mean, it's one of those things that requires a lot of space.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, forget Garth Brooks's vinyl. If you're going to be the cool gift giver this year, vinyl is the thing. Turntables are already sold out, and vinyl. And man, if you'd have told me that 10 years ago, I'd have said you were crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's nuts, man. I mean, I don't know what's next. 8-track tapes, maybe. I don't know.
I would like that. Garth Brooks is here. This is his box set, The Legacy Collection. I'll be right back. Why is there an astronaut on the cover of the Legacy Collection?
I love that cover. This is the NASA was so sweet. This is Apollo 14. It's the 50th year of the moon landing anniversary. So we kind of got together, and this was a joke for the DJ up in the Northwest. Said, "You're going to be the first guy to ever play on the moon. I know it." So this is a shot I actually took in Chicago with my own phone and kind of put it up there. And I love that cover. I don't know what it is.
Would you go to the moon if you had the opportunity?
No, my thing is, it isn't where you play. It's who's waiting for you when you get there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. So wherever there's the people that love country music or love Garth Brooks stuff, I don't care if it's 1 or 100,000, count me in.
Yeah, but there won't be anyone on the moon, so probably save yourself the trip. What about a new Garth Brooks album? You've been working on one.
Yes,
for
Fun
quite
was
some
supposed to
time.
come out this fall, but we were worried these two were going to kind of collide with each other.
I see.
So it'll come out, and that's the one that's got Dive Bar on it all day long.
Is it
all
done?
that stuff. Yes, it is.
It's completely finished.
Yes, it's
okay.
done.
So you're just holding it for the summertime.
And it's fun.
And what about Chris Gaines? What happened to him? Is he okay?
Chris Gaines is fine. We don't let him out much.
You know, if Arnold Schwarzenegger could be the Terminator again, you could certainly revisit Chris Gaines.
I got to tell you, man, we can talk about it all day, but never have been more proud of any music I've done than that project right there, man. That thing, I love the thing.
That's fun for you, a little different.
It's a lot of fun.
The first time I met you was a long time ago, really long time ago, like 25 years ago maybe. You were in a hotel lobby and you were wearing a baseball cap, and I thought, and I actually called my sister. I was like, I just saw Garth Brooks in a baseball cap, because you're really known for wearing this
Cowboy hats, right?
black
Yeah,
cowboy
exactly.
hat. Yeah. Now, I thought it might be fun, and you don't have to do this if you're not interested, but I know that this is your thing, your hat, but I've got some other hats here. They're not cowboy hats.
Sure, okay.
And I thought it might be fun to see what they look like, all right? Okay, so this is a Viking hat. You mind?
I know how to do this. Okay, pretty simple.
All right.
I'm going to pass the one I'm wearing to you.
Okay, all right. Can I wear this?
Every time.
All right. Oh, all right. Okay.
Got it?
Wow, I have a pretty big head. You've got the biggest head imaginable. My head is being devoured.
Let me see that thing when you're there. See this thing. You'll love this. All right, we'll just get it good. There we go.
Yeah,
now try it on, big
now
man.
I look like a pilgrim.
Now let's see it. There it is.
This is backfired. All right. Okay, you pass that over to me. I pass that one
How
over
do
to
I
you.
look?
You look ridiculous. I like the cowboy hat better. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. It matches the gray in your goatee. Actually, it's not a bad look for you.
doesn't it?
All right, we got that. Now this is classic.
That's sweet.
Yes. That's not a bad look for you either.
I feel smart.
It's a little bit like a Slash kind of, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh, there you go.
Sherlock Holmes.
I like this one. This way you don't know whether you're coming or going in this one.
I'll take that one from you.
That's you. That's pretty sweet.
This is a great look for me, yeah. Monopoly guy.
Monopoly.
I know your wife, Trisha, does a lot of cooking.
Oh.
But maybe.
I thought that was underwear.
No?
All right, let's try this. Does it go? Do I go this way? This way. Hey, Brewski, Brewski, dude.
Very ratatouille.
I like it. You know what? This might be the one I stay with.
That's not a bad look. All right, I got one more. There you go.
What is this?
A little LL Cool J
LL
for
Cool
you.
J.
Yeah. LL Cool G. Yeah, no, that's not the one. Very gangster.
Yeah.
All right,
Not
well,
me.
somewhere under these hats is your, there it is. It's the Legacy Collection. It is available now. And Garth, you have a special something for our audience tonight, correct?
Yes, we do.
What is that for the audience?
Well, we're very sweet. Amazon decided that everybody here should have one of these. That's very sweet.
Garth Brooks, everybody. I'll be back in a minute. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit subscribe, and all your dreams will come true, assuming your dreams are to watch more YouTube videos.